Hello, hello, and welcome to Hero Infinite, the Chairman, the most ambitious crossover since Endgame.
What?
I'm joined by four of my wonderful heroes here. All of you, introduce yourselves.
Hello, it's your boy Birditis out here playing the moth, ready for some fucking moth shit, bro.
Hey, that's so
Some
cool.
moth shit.
I don't even think they do that.
Everybody, introduce yourselves.
It's so fucking late.
Hi, I'm Arm. I'll be playing Bend Over today.
Yay.
Hey, Brian, I'm playing Ace D'Angelo.
Also, Moth down here. Oh shit, hold on. Moth's down here. Ben's down here. Ace D'Angelo's up here. And Zed, introduce yourself. Zed?
Hi,
Yes.
I'm Zed.
Yeah, Zed's got cool ass voice modulator now, and you know what you get for cool ass voice modulator, Zed? Hero point.
Spank on the butt.
Do you like meth?
Not really.
Oh man, I love Breaking Bad.
No.
I wish New Mexico was
It looks
real.
so stupid, so it's the meth.
I wish New Mexico was real.
Oh, for real, yeah. All my cousins that live out there are fucking dead.
Anyway, so yes, we got a very big session here, so let's hop right on into it. Now that we got everybody
go.
introduced. What is with that link arm?
Ignore that.
We're getting into it, like, right now? Crazy.
Alright. So words. I've got a whole intro planned that I've been rehearsing in my head while at work cutting meat all day.
Oh, how would you cut me?
My job is to cut up meat into thin little slices.
Uh-oh, we're already getting off topic. I could feel it.
I like to cut sausage, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so as we open up, we hear an ominous deep voice. Hope. Or actually, hang on, sorry. Backtrack. No, I'm doing this wrong. Fuck. Sorry. So, as we open up, we're actually going to start with Zed. So as we open up, you are doing your standard hero patrol that you like to do. You know, looking out for crime. And as you're...
Oh, hell yeah.
As you're sort of like, it's like getting a little later in the day, you've been on patrol for a good chunk of the day, and you're scurrying through the city when you hear somebody call for help, and you go running off toward that. And that's when we hear, Hope. It's a funny thing, isn't it? And then we show Ace D'Angelo, who's in his motel room with
You always forget
Adelaide Montreal. I was remembering her last name, but not her first name. With Miss Montreal, the two of them overlooking the big cork board of like, you know, them trying to unravel the conspiracy of who is the chairman. And she's sitting there looking at it, she's like, I feel like we're missing something. Something that allows him to tie together all of his resources.
Well, he must be rich. I mean,
It goes further than that. It's more than money, it's
super rich.
power.
Oh,
Super
then-
rich.
The voiceover continues. Hope brings people to a point where they can reach further than they ever thought they could without it. And we have the moth, you know, flying through the city on, like, just starting your patrol as night starts to arrive. You sort of yawn a little bit, wiping your eye as you, like, sip whatever you use to keep yourself awake with how little sleep you get.
Nice water. Delicious.
But there's more to hope than how high it can lift people. And we see the Red King with his drones and Bend over, or the Pink Knight with him, as they're all, like, you know, or as you guys are in the city having just finished fighting yet another giant creature that emerged from the ocean, this time appearing to be some sort of land shark.
There you
Yeah, the Red King
go.
just
Fucking ocean right now.
the Red King like ripping out one of its big teeth and like holding it up like eh. When hope is taken away, people fall further than where they were before they had it. Just as much as it helps them reach new heights when it's gone. And you're running after Zed, you turn a corner into where you heard the call for help and you see a group of thugs around somebody who's on the ground. What's your first immediate instinct?
I want to throw some ink-coated paper at them and, bind them with a tree thing.
So, as you run forward, you throw the paper and they all look up in shock. And as it goes toward it, all of a sudden, all of the ink stops midair and falls on the ground near some white powder. And the voiceover continues, "When you pull hope away, the pit of despair that is left behind brings people to a lower point than they ever thought possible." And as you look for a moment, as the paper flutters down, and a couple of the criminals chuckle. Huh. The boss was right. Looks like salt circles do hold back evil. And then you hear a garbage can knock over, and a group of them run out behind you and run past, pouring a bag of salt behind you. Zed.
Ah, shit.
And they're running in a circle, basically pouring salt on the ground. So, this is the famous ink shadow of Discordant City. You know, there's somebody who's been trying to set up a meeting with you.
What the fuck is wrong with you all? Jesus Christ. Salt could have gone to a soup kitchen.
The guy who...
What's this about a meeting?
The person who is laying on the ground starts to get up, and it's a woman, and she chuckles. Oh, you'll see. The chairman's waiting, and she quickly raises a gun and fires it, and just a dart sticks in your neck.
Oh no.
And
you try and dodge, or
slowly fade out. No, because this is important for plot.
Oh, okay.
Also, the person is a figure we've seen before, who is a very, very good shot. Longtime viewers would recognize them has kill count.
Oh, I love kill count.
Yeah.
She's really cool and kicked my ass once.
I love Killstreak. I met him in Africa.
Killstreak is the one who's gonna save us all.
Don't worry, there's a high intentionality to their similarity in their names. But we then cut to you, Ace, as you guys are in the motel, and Adelaide, she's sitting there trying, connecting the red thread between two tacks. It's he's right. Whoever this is somehow able to influence which ships get checked for smuggled, or which ships the police check for smuggled goods. It's not just knowing which ones they are, but somehow being able to influence it. Maybe they have someone they're paying off on the inside to redirect them. But that doesn't explain. Sorry, go ahead.
Insight, or maybe he has an insight, man. I'm just saying.
Possibly. In the background, a small little tube emerges from the air vent and starts to release a soft gas. And Adelaide sits there thinking. They've also managed to keep major all of their movement hid, or all their movement away from the police. And where are they getting all of the funding for their process? The amount of money they make off the drug trade wouldn't be anywhere near enough to pay for it. We know that the chairman is involved in other crime in this city, but we actually haven't found a lot of evidence of exactly how he's getting his money off of it. if anything, everything we've seen, all of the info we've gathered, this organization should be losing money. Maybe he's getting more money than we think from organizations like America United.
Hey, I said it before. Maybe he's super rich.
He'd have to be like comic book levels rich in order to pull this off.
I mean,
Does something smell funny to you? And she like holds her head for a moment.
did I leave the stove on? Like,
You walk. Wait,
He checks
I
the
bet you-
stove.
you walk over for a moment. You're in a motel room. You don't have a stove. And Adelaide would mention that. It's like, we don't have a stove. We're in a. And she falls over on the ground.
maybe it's the AC. It like rubs his eyes.
And you
Checks the AC.
look just in time to see the little tube sticking in through the vent before you fall over unconscious as well.
Oh, that's not good.
Thunk. And then we cut to the moth, who is, or actually no, the last thing that Ace hears before he passes out is the sound of the door opening. You hear, huh, no one messes with the chairman and gets away with it.
You see a middle finger.
Yes.
His last moments.
Yeah, they see a middle finger.
That's a hero point. And then we cut to you, Moth. As you're flying, you're flying over the city and you hear like a desperate cry for help, and you look off and you can see a building on fire.
Oh shit! Oh crap! Okay, let's move. And he flies over. Ooh.
You swoop down and you can see like your fighters are going in. One of them looks like some people are coming. It's like, it's the moth! Yeah, yeah! A bunch of people are just, yeah!
Fucking no!
We love
get
you,
my ass beat.
moth!
Okay, this ain't good.
And I imagine you like swoop into the burning building. Actually, you probably want to know
bugs
what's
don't
in
do good with fire. Yeah, bugs don't do good with fire. He's gonna go to the firefighter chief, the chief of the firefighters right now.
You land down, he looks up, it's like, perfect timing. He goes over and like throws his hand on your shoulder. The entire second floor is ablaze. We can't get anyone to the third or fourth, and there's someone stuck on the top floor.
Someone's stuck on the top, and we can't get anyone to the third or fourth. Is everyone else evacuated?
As far as we know, everybody's been evacuated aside from the person on the fourth floor.
Fourth, and that's the top.
Yeah, hold on. He motions one of them, get me a fire extinguisher, and they toss a fire extinguisher to him, and he passes it to you. Do you think you can get up there and fly them out?
Yeah, of course. I gotcha. He holds the fire extinguisher in his other bug limb, like his bug limb, and he like, yeah, I got it. And he takes flight, goes to the fourth floor.
You fly up and
Well, I can actually let me sense. Let me sense people in the room. How many people are up there?
as you're flying up, give me a perception check.
Yeah, he wouldn't fly into the building until he would do that. So I have 2 extra die for that.
Yes, because in between sessions you leveled up your super sense.
Because I'm super fucking good. Alrighty. That's. Oh, wait.
Set it down carefully.
Wait. Okay. That's a 9. That's a 10. That's a 10.
So you get
8,
2 more rolls
10.
because of the 10s.
Okay. Let's go. All
Oh,
right.
There's another 10, so that's another roll. Holy shit. Definitely passing this check. So that's 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6. A 7th level success.
All my successes. That's the highest
So-
level I can get naturally without boosters.
You rolled so good that you're almost getting like a vivid render of the room in your brain.
Yeah.
you swoop down the your fancy new goggles that the Red King gave you, automatically like tightening the aperture on them so that the fire doesn't hurt your eyes.
Well, technically, I wouldn't even be looking. I would be closing my eyes and just sensing from the sky.
You just let it completely close as you swoop down. So yeah,
as I'm sensing everything around me, basically.
Yeah, I imagine you sort of like you get a little close to the building so that you can like focus your attention there, and you can
No, I wouldn't need to.
Well, I'm thinking that you're like you're not in the building yet. You're just close.
Yeah.
Because getting closer means your senses work on it better.
Mm-hmm.
You can sense like you can hear and feel the crackle of the wood burning, the splintering of the support beams, and your vision goes through, and there's somebody with like a cloak over them in the back, like sort of at the back end of the building. That's the person screaming for help, but something feels not right.
Yeah, do I sense anything on them?
Their voice seems unnatural. You get extra info because you rolled very, very good.
Mm-hmm. The voice seems unnatural.
The screaming isn't an actual scream, but they're holding a speaker. And that's when your senses go off. It's not one person. There's more people tucked off to the sides hiding. All of them with blankets and cloaks over them. It's fireproof blankets.
Yeah.
And you think, could these be the people who started the fire? And are they trying to draw someone in?
He will sense, and it's in the far end of the building, right?
Like, far end, like toward the center of the building, but at the end further from you, if that makes it. This is sort of like a brownstone building layout, so it's like against other buildings, and they've evacuated the neighboring buildings already. So like, there's windows in the front. It's at the corner, so there's windows on. The south end has the door and a bunch of windows. The east end has a bunch of windows, while the north and west end are attached to neighboring buildings.
Right.
And they are in toward the middle of the building, towards the north end, in the hallway. The main guy and the other people are in rooms around there.
And where am I?
You are near the south end of the building.
Gotcha. I guess keeping these senses up, just to keep my guard up. Because these guys don't seem too good. These guys don't seem too friendly. But they are members of the city.
It's like, this is sidewalk. This is road.
Mm-hmm.
You would be like around here. The person is more in this direction of the building, if that makes sense, with the door of the first floor being right there.
Okay,
just to give a rough
here,
visualization.
you said, right?
Yeah, that's where you're flying right now, and you're sensing everything.
Okay, so, I'd like to enter in the side of the building where all the other people are. Oh, that's the group of people?
Yeah.
They're all together.
Yeah, like, there's a hall like this, person's hiding there, and there's 4 other people hiding in, like, the rooms around the hall.
Gotcha.
You know?
Then, if I enter into this room right here, I'd sneak up on this person, right?
Yes, you could do that.
Then I'd like to try.
Alright. So, are you gonna swoop in straight into an attack? Also, sorry, buddy, that his scene plays out slightly more, but y'all get sequences very soon.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna swoop in and basically... yeah. Homeboy, and I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna just open, since there's fire. It's kind of secluding my sound.
You're gonna try to sneak in.
I'm gonna try and sneak in. Yeah,
sneak
into the room where that guy was.
Give me a roll, and I'm gonna give them.
Do I get any advantages because of the fire? Any noise blocking?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they're gonna roll with a disadvantage.
Okay. And because yeah. Well,
2, 3, 4, 5. They got 3 successes. No, 2 successes after the crashing fail.
I would like to. Let me see.
You got 1 success. The
Let me
table's
see.
up
What are
here.
the rules? Oh, it's up here? Perfect, perfect.
Gain an extra success would be 3 SP. You would only
Yeah, I'll
need
do that.
one more to pass.
I would need how many? I would only need one more. Yeah, I'll just spend 6 then.
Yes, because on a draw, if you're doing like a surprise action or an action that the opponent
Yeah.
isn't aware of, a draw is in your favor.
Then I spend 6.
I already
to
pulled them.
pass. Oh, you did? Pulled.
Yeah, you only needed 3 to pass.
To pass? Oh, okay.
Because you got 1 success already, and you only need 1 more to
yeah.
tie them.
Oh, gain a success. Yeah, I got you.
So,
When? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah.
you slip in, and you can see like the guy's basically there, like looking in the hall. He's got like a fire retardant cloak over him, and his like a little rebreather on his mouth, and he's holding what appears to be a like a dart gun.
Cool. I'm gonna basically just kind of try and knock him out with my little fire hydrant, fire extinguisher. My bad.
Give me an athletics roll.
Got it. I get an extra die because of that. Do I get an extra thing because of my weapon?
Yes, because you're using a weapon, not just your bare hands, and another one because they're unaware.
Got it. And you know what? I'm imagining I'm using my bug limbs too. So wow.
Do your extra limbs give you an extra
Yes.
success, right?
Yeah, they give me an extra die.
Yeah,
Or
extra
is it a
die. That's what I
success?
mean. No, it's an extra die.
Oh yeah, extra
So-
die. Yeah.
I'm gonna say all you need. This is like a mook class enemy.
Yeah.
1 success is all you need.
Watch me fail all of these. Yeah, I succeed.
All right. Sam, I'm gonna say, is your general plan to just knock all of them out?
Sneak in, knock them out. Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna say
Knock
that
'em
roll's
out
good
and
enough to. We're just gonna flash
Cool.
through as you like bunk, 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 bunk. You know, knock out
Yeah.
the 4 in the surrounding rooms, and then it's just the guy in the like with the radio device, and they're like, "Come on, where is he?" Playing the screaming sound.
Yeah.
You said that his patrol
And
was
I'm gonna
supposed to go right past here.
You know, I'm gonna sneak in. But I'm gonna have my rebreather on, by the way.
Yes, because you now have a rebreather that looks like a bug mouth,
Yeah.
thanks to the Red King.
Yeah. And I'm gonna sneak up behind that guy.
Or do you bonk him as well, or are you gonna?
I'm going to be like, man, that's a pretty shrill scream for someone like you. As I'm like behind him, I guess, if you let
Well,
me.
he would have had his back toward the window, so
Yeah.
it seems as though he was expecting you to come up behind him.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, the expectation was you would have come in through the window up behind him and then been ambushed by all the guys in the doors.
Yeah. So
So
I'm like, wow, that's a pretty shrill scream. Where'd you record it?
he quickly like turns around and says, the chairman sends his regards, Moth, and he brings up a dart gun, and I'm gonna say with your roll from before, you basically just catch the dart gun and move it aside, and he's
Yeah,
looking like
I'm just gonna dunk.
Clearly was
I'm not gonna dunk. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
dunk. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, dude.
was
Really?
clearly expecting other guys to pop out, and he's just like, ugh,
Yeah. I don't think you planned this all too well, did you?
shit. And you see he's like looking back and forth nervously, like again, clearly looking for his friends.
Yeah. Chairman, huh? And he kind of like breaks the gun in his hand.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine just
Chairman.
you silk them all up and take them outside the building.
Yeah. And I'd like to interrogate this guy in the building right now.
Yes.
I've soaked all them up. I imagine as I've knocked them out,
Like-
I've soaked them up and brought them outside.
Yeah. And you like,
Yeah.
so you've already brought all them out. Alright, yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah. Because I rolled really good.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, all right. Where is the chairman?
Listen, man. I just knew where we were supposed to take you.
Okay. Spill it.
I imagine you're like backing him towards the back of the wall, like the building burning
Basically,
around.
we're at the window.
Oh, you're backing him
We're at
towards
the
the window
window.
you're gonna come in through. Alright. Yeah, like the
Yeah.
building burning around you guys as he's just like
Yeah.
sweating nervously, still wearing the cloak
Spill
and
it.
mask, but not like, dude, this is not how we wanted it to go.
Yeah.
And
He's
he,
like, spill it.
yeah, he basically just
I
gives you
think,
the address.
Cool. Soak him up, and I'm gonna take him outside.
As you take him out, you notice one of the Red King's drones swooping by and like stops and looks in your direction before moving on.
I give him a good peace. I give him a peace sign. Like, sup?
And in the background, even higher up, you see you can just about make out the speck that would be the Red King's armor flying overhead. And as it flies overhead, we follow it, and like the camera pans to the Vermeil Tower, and inside, Arm, you, Hot Pink, and Hot Pink as in you, alongside Eraser and the words. You and Eraser are sat like at the computer typing at fanfiction together.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you.
Coon, I
I'll tell you
never
that.
expected this to happen.
Jesus. I'll tell you, heading
Sorry.
out for those brewskis was great inspiration.
Yeah? Was it?
Yeah, I mean, don't you think a whole chapter where it's with a situation like that would be so interesting? Our protagonist getting the we haven't talked in detail about what your fanfictions are. I just realized.
Listen, it's whatever comes to his mind, I guess.
They're not fanfictions. They're just like short stories you guys are writing where it's like, you know, my billionaire boyfriend.
I want to say it started out as like fanfiction of like Rose Storm, you know, the fucking telenovela he loves so much, but it's derailed from the first few chapters focusing on the protagonists of that story into self-inserts and all sorts of weirdness.
Yes. And they're just like, wouldn't it be so interesting, or wouldn't it be great if our protagonists had a night where they go blackout drunk and have to retrace their steps? Only with less time travel than what you had to do.
Yeah, if we skip that part and like maybe like neaten up the edges a little bit, sounds good.
And then the big like ceiling roof panel opens up, and he's like, oh, like quickly closing the tabs.
Yeah, spin around.
He closed the tabs quickly, like tabs over to a news thing, and like sits back, and you like throw yourself onto the couch.
Can we do it in like tandem? Like he hits like Windows and I hit down.
Yes, closing the tabs together.
You guys are in sync.
And going down. Oh wait, that's Fall Out Boy.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
And the armor lands down, and Ruben's immediately stepping out like shit. Like he looks like more nervous. Flamingo's gone.
Flamingo's gone.
Eraser turns around. Oh, do I need to make a clone to replace him? No, not like dead gone, like somebody captured him.
That's not good.
An EMP device went, or someone set off an EMP device. My armor was locked up, and Ben just sort of, or Flamingo just sort of, like a seizure. And Carbon goes, yeah, that would happen if I got turned off.
I'm gonna grimace. Well...
Now,
where'd they take him?
When you grimace, Carbide goes, is now a bad time to mention you've had epilepsy for years that I've been holding back?
Damn.
Yes?
Yeah, it doesn't work great when your vision is literally mostly flashing lights. Honestly, you'd probably be dead if it weren't for all the cybernetics that Ruben had put in you.
I don't doubt that. I have a lot to owe to him.
Did you get a look at who took him, though? Like, Carbide appears. I wasn't able to get a look, but luckily, and he sits down at the computer and starts typing. I took the liberty of putting a tracker inside of him. Wait, you put a tracker in Flamingo? Well, I put a tracker in Ben when there was only one. And he brings it up, and then you see like it's just spitting out an error message. And Carbide's like, that would have been good to know about before he made all the clones of us. It looks like the multiple data points are muddling the message.
I'm sure you can figure it out, right?
It'll just take some time. And Cobber's sitting nervously, like starts, the Cobber's making purple bubbles appear and connecting them with strings. Who could have taken him? Oh God, if it was one of the time, or if it was or if it was part of the, or it was part of the Big Bang organization, then we'll never find him. And who knows what they'd do with a copy of us. Actually, they would probably just brainwash him like they were planning to do with you originally.
Oh, listen, he's me, and I know what they're doing, so I don't think he's going to fall for their trick.
Yeah, but if he's unconscious, he wouldn't have to fall for it.
Oh.
And with an EMP having knocked me offline, well, he's not exactly in a position to defend.
Well, once you've figured out where he is, we can go looking, right?
Meanwhile, psst, Moth, do you think you'd want to get backup for this investigation, knowing the threat of the chairman? Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let's end it.
Why do we settle?
Fuck no.
And with that, the roof panel open.
I don't think. Okay, I thought you said it. I thought it broke through. I'm like, I don't think I'd do that.
I was gonna say the roof as you fly over, basically the roof panel would open up for you conveniently.
Yeah.
Opens up, and I imagine you just like land down and in, and I imagine you're holding like the gas masks from the guys.
Yeah. I'm like, Hey guys.
Ruben looks so.
I don't know if I should hide behind a racer or.
As you drop down, you see two Bens, and the door opens up, and another Ben walks in. God, Orville is so annoyed. Oh, hey, Moth. And you see this three Bens and Ruben.
He's just kind of like, am I interrupting something here, or one of y'all looks kind of blushy?
One of Ben got kidnapped.
Oh shit! Which one?
You didn't know there was multiple Bens until now.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? When did you find that out?
Yeah, I learned that last session when I went to Ruben's place and I saw a different Ben and he told me about all the different Bens and I was super confused about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So I'm like, a Ben? Multiple Ben? Oh yeah, there's multiple Bens. Which one? Is it the one that I know?
Flamingo.
The one that knows me?
They all know you.
Okay, is that the one that I know?
You know
Cheeto Dust.
You know all of them? You met Ben before they cloned.
So they're all Ben?
Do you want to take the liberty of explaining further, Arm, so I'm not doing all the talk for you?
No, I get it. It's just, it's in character.
Sorry, I was just saying, I was offering Arm a chance to RP.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Arm.
I forgot what was even being said, because I was like...
I'm gonna walk over to Ben. The Bens.
Yeah.
So...
What's up? Or Ruben looks over, it's like, what? Or what's up? Or what's up on your end? Why are you here?
Yeah. So the chairman tried to kidnap me. I kind of tossed the gas mask on the floor.
He looks down for a moment, and he's like, well now we know who took Flamingo, and he hits a key and you see screenshots from his mech showing guys in similar masks.
Yeah, and I know where they took him then.
Oh, well that saves time on fixing my coding.
Oh, cool. Well, oh, by the way, thanks for the fucking, thanks for these. And he kind of points to the glasses. They're pretty cool.
Thanks. When I took a look at the... Did you ever give him a DNA sample? You did, right? I did. I broke down some of your DNA sample and was able to assume you had a weakness to light, or that your vision had been... or they had a sensitivity to light. Yeah,
well, you know, good on you. I'm gonna then walk over to Ben. Okay, well, I'm gonna roll to see which Ben I talk to. What do I need to roll for this?
I'm gonna say don't bother roll. Or hang on.
Try talking to Ben.
These are the 3 shades of pink. This one's in a couch. This one's a little bit more overweight and is sat in a chair, and this one's hair is more frazzled and he just walked in the room.
So this one's on the couch?
Yes.
Is this Arma?
Yes.
Yep.
Beautiful. These are the same color for me, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the one.
You're colorblind.
Oh, no. I just see pink. That's it. They're all the same.
That's the bit. They're all shades of pink.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna walk over to homeboy, Hot Pink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, all right, so I think, methinks that I'm kind of friends with a couple of other heroes, right? We've all been, he says the chairman sends his regards, and to never mess with the chairman. So, have you been messing with the chairman, or yourselves?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh.
Have we?
Kind of look
I'll
at
look,
Ruben.
I'll look into the room for the others, but
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
look to
all
the other
assume they all
friends.
shake their head.
And Ruben's like, honestly, we've been dealing with more, physical threats, as he looks over to the giant shark tooth sitting in the corner of the room.
Oh yeah. How'd you like my little throw? I threw a thing and the crab exploded. I felt
Wait,
sad
that
for some
was
reason,
you?
but yeah, it was a giant electromagnetic bomb.
Huh.
Didn't you
Well-
see the thing on Maroon's? The Maroon recorded it.
I haven't had a chance to review it, I guess.
Yeah, I fought someone
we
named
should-
the Bug Zapper. They
we
were.
should
neat.
probably prepare to go and meet those guys that were supposed to
Right.
have you.
Here's the
and-
thing. He kind of looks to the other bends. He's like, "No offense, guys don't seem very physical."
Both of them in sync. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Well, I've worked with
worked
this one. I kind
out.
of yeah, I put my arm around Ben, the Arma Ben. I've worked with this one. We're like in sync, basically. We kind of work pretty well together.
Both the other ones go, I worked with you too.
You did?
Hmm.
When?
We all split off the one that worked with you.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. He kind of looks to this. I think 2 is perfect. 3 is a crowd. Well, not 3 is a crowd. And he kind of looks to Ruben. If you want it, you can. But honestly, we need some people back at the base to, be guys in the chair.
That's what Eraser's for. He motions over to the slightly more overrate one. Hot,
Okay, and-
Hot Brink, you guys are coming along.
Oh, okay.
So-
Drink?
And
I think you're more of like a salmon to me. At a point, he kind of looks at you.
oh, that'd be a good name for the next one. And he like Brink looks over at you. Hot.
I like it.
All right,
And-
well, cool. I
With,
guess we're heading in.
with
I
that, we're
guess.
going to cut over to Zed or Ace and Zed. Can you both of you give me a roll to see who wakes up first? Or if you guys want to just pick who wakes up first, feel free.
Just,
I'm fine with Ace waking up first.
alright.
So, Ace, you slowly start to come to, and you look around.
His eyes.
You're in a very well lit room, glancing around, like your eyes sort of squinting, like blindingly bright, like very clean room with little words. Beyond how blindingly bright it is, the first thing you would notice is you see Adelaide and Zed.
Uh,
They're both
That's me
unconscious.
surprised. What are they looking like? Are they stuck?
they-
Quotes?
Nope, they're just laying on the ground like you were as you get up.
Where's
looking-
he looks around still.
Looking around the room more, you see it's a clean, like empty white room. The surface is all very soft and glossy, and you can see that there's like symbols carved into the wall ever so slightly. Like it looks like somebody carved something into the wall, and then the wall was laminated in some way afterward.
Drugs. He doesn't know what these symbols means, I imagine.
Yeah, or if you want, you can give me an intelligence check. I'm gonna say it's like level 6 to know.
Alright, I have to get a good roll for this, so. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, alright. But, yeah, you can see the other two are unconscious.
Is there a door?
All the walls look totally smooth. They're like, it seems as though there's no entrance in. The wall. The best way I can describe this, like the paneling and floor paneling, is kind of the walls and floors in Portal, if you know what I mean. Like tile floor, and the walls are like big panels, and the entire ceiling is just a big blinding light.
And he's going to start tapping on each of the wall panels.
Ooh, give
like
me a
the,
perception check. Instead, I'm gonna say you can start waking up whenever you want to.
Oh, use a single dice. Good advantage. It's 8, 7,
1, 2, 3.
4.
That's a pretty good roll. As you go around knocking, one of the panels on the wall sounds a little different when you knock on it, and you can assume that's a door. That one would slide away to be a door.
He just places his. Does he still have the gloves?
Yep, you have your gloves and everything.
Okay. He's just gonna try and push it first, like do the little tap. Where it's like,
Won't move.
see if it's one of those ones. Yeah. Nothing.
No movement.
He tries like sliding it all around.
No movement.
Hmm. Checks his person. What does he have on him?
So this is sadly a situation we're going to have to. You know how you have your prep work power?
Yeah.
That has basically been removed by you being ambushed in the way you were. Your pockets are empty, except I want to debate if they would have forgotten to take something.
And they forget to take one thing.
They forgot to take your golden coin. I'm gonna say that for sure.
Can he roll luck to see maybe like how many things they forgot to take?
Good call, Broditis. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hero point for suggesting that and say yes. Give me a luck check.
Thank you.
So I'll get another dice on that, right?
Yep, because of your lucky coin.
I will spend one advantage.
The
if I
lucky
could.
coin, due to it being a lucky coin, is already going to be left on you because it's lucky.
That's not this one. Nope.
So that's going to eliminate that. If you roll the 5.
That's a
5 successes. Alright, what were you hoping to have on you?
The serum. The serum, the gun, and...
Oh, you always kept that on you, I forgot.
Yeah, he never got rid of it.
I'm gonna say you have to pick the serum or the gun. Or you can get 5 prep work points.
I'll take the serum.
Alright. So, you have your delicious serum. Like I said, whenever you want to enter the scene, you can wake up. I don't want to, hold you out.
It's better than a gun.
Just looks at it.
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
You see Zed waking up?
Where am I?
Instead, he would see Ace and the girl from the picture when you helped him. And the room description stands as it was before.
Hey, you good?
Like walks over and extends a hand.
Yeah, what happened to me? Why are you here?
Are you serious? You gonna take the hand or not?
Assuming you're still on the ground.
Yeah, I'll take your hand.
And it helps you up.
Well, look, we're in a room that's very bright, and there's like symbols on the walls and stuff or something. I don't know. It's not good. I mean, there's a little panel over here, like one of those little tiles. I think I found the place where we can go already. It like shows you the little panel. Taps on it. Yeah,
Which,
see?
to you, Zed does just look like a normal wall, but I assume you're willing to trust him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we can just. Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll help you if it means getting out of here.
Also, do you know these symbols, by the way? It points at the tiles.
Oh, shit. I'm fucking everything up. Ooze
Bro,
fur.
stop touching my shit!
I accidentally
Fine.
knocked Ooze fur over when I was trying to help him. Do you want to give a knowledge check to see if you recognize any of the symbols?
Sure.
Do you have any skills that would help with it? I don't think you do.
I literally rolled two ones, so I don't think I would know anything.
They just look like fancy symbols in the wall.
Well, I got nothing, so I guess we'll just see if brute force works.
Curious question, would Ace know what type of thing this is?
What do you mean?
Like type of door? Assuming that he has come across it or has learned about it before.
I mean, it's a hidden door.
Thanks for the general description. I'm trying to... What the fuck is it? Street smarts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say street smarts would not apply to this. This
Okay.
is not the kind of door you would generally run into.
Stares at it.
I love no one showing any care for Adelaide unconscious in the corner.
It's not like we're
You
going
know what?
anywhere.
I care for Adam. I'm not even there.
Let's be real. It's not like we're going anywhere. So
Be careful, Ace. Moth is going for your girlfriend.
I'm not. I'm going for some.
But yeah, there you guys are basically just like, what is your plan? Are you just beating on the door?
Ace is just staring at it for now.
I could try and blast it. Oh yeah, does the 0 prep point thing apply to me as well?
Oh yes. Because they stripped you of everything you hate on you.
Okay. But like I said, I could try blasting it. Or
It's not
kicking it.
loud.
Fair enough.
But hold on. He's gonna run a finger along his thumb, and a small little spike comes out, like a little diamond thing, and he's gonna try and
Oh, because they
And
definitely
just-
wouldn't have taken your gloves.
he's gonna try and make a little circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you definitely have your gloves still. As you scratch at the wall, you can tell you're damaging the laminate surface. Or the whatever, like, it's not exactly laminate, it's like almost like a plastic coating on the wall, so you can scratch through that.
Yeah, he's gonna try and make a little circle.
But the blade isn't long enough to cut through the wall or anything, but a little sheet of, like, circular sheet of whatever was coating the wall comes off when you apply, like, pry it a little. So, you could definitely keep trying to work at the wall, but, like, when you get to metal, it might struggle a little.
Desperation comes in, and he's gonna keep on going. The circles are like, he does a big circle first,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like sort of a circle. It's like
So,
a bit uneven.
So the plastic stuff doesn't come off yet. The coating on the wall doesn't come off. So but you are able to scratch a big circle in the wall. And do you want to try and blast the wall or anything, Zed? Or are you just gonna let him go at it?
I'm gonna let him go at it.
In the corner, Adelaide slowly starts to come to. And like she slow at first and then jolts up. Where are we? And she sort of momentarily curls it into like a ball, like nervous looking. Because no, she is already previously kidnapped for several weeks.
It appears we might be kidnapped.
Not for long. I mean, no place can hold me for that long, so.
There's a camera here, and she looks up in the, she points up just at a spot in the corner.
Huh.
I can sense it. Why can I sense it? And she stands up and is like looking at it.
Hey,
You want me to kick it down?
Yeah. You kick it?
Okay.
Or,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can kick. How far is it up? How far is it
or
up? Like,
kick the camera down. When you guys look at the corner she's motioning at, it's one, near the blindingly bright light. Two, you can't see anything.
just like shoot in that direction or something. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna blast it.
Alright, So, you fire your energy blast at the corner of the wall, and as it hits the wall, a glowing, like, pattern runs through the wall. Like, the patterns carved in the wall glow out and, like, ripple through the room. Like a shockwave, and your blast bounces off the wall and starts bouncing around the room rapidly.
Oh, Ace Angela's gonna immediately duck and cover.
Yeah. All of you, like, ducking and freaking out, I'm sure.
I'm gonna try and get hit by my own shot. Because, you know.
Oh.
Wait,
I-
Ace Angela's gonna have the polyester theme like in front of him, like the circle that he cut out just now.
Like you rip the sheet off the wall and hold it up like a shield. And
Yeah.
the ball
You
bounces.
like jump in front of Adeline or something?
Do you?
No metagaming, bro. No metagaming.
You're such.
Jeez, what the fuck?
So it bounces around the room for a moment, and then I imagine that you like jump up and almost like catch it like a ball and like hold it into your chest, and it absorbs back into you.
Okay, I probably shouldn't use my power here then.
Hey, here, take this glove for a sec.
He like gives you the glove.
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna be hard working with this new glove. Is it like in a corner?
Yeah. Adelaide, she's gonna say like, "Why the symbols reacted to what you did?" And she goes over and she like runs her finger and is looking at the symbols now. She's like gears turning in her head.
All right.
The gloves, they can stick to walls if I remember.
Yes.
So he's gonna one hand and right in the middle, the 2 feet on the side, and he's gonna try and like climb up. Like,
Yeah, you scale up the room a little bit and like you don't see any camera, but you go to like where she was motioning and start feeling, and the wall still just feels smooth. It's like basically she implied it was like right in the corner of the room, so the corners like walls meet and then the light meets. So you're having to like squint through the light and try and see it.
he's gonna feel the wall. Just try and feel for it. He doesn't need to see. He needs to feel for it.
Just totally smooth. Hang on, I wonder if I can do something with my new powers. She like turns away from the symbols on the wall. Climb down for a moment.
Hey, he's gonna like slide down.
And she like braces her feet for a moment, like holds up her hands, focusing on the corner. And just like hard, like she looks like she's like straining. Like her muscles tensing for a moment. And what you guys can't see is she intensely focuses on the camera, and this is description mainly for audience. Her vision almost exits her own vision for a moment as she's suddenly seeing things as the camera does. And then that vision moves backward through, and suddenly she can see the security through the security monitor in the room where they're being viewed, seeing the security guard, and basically backwards taps into the entire security system of the building, and is able to like immediately sense where see all of the security, and she falls back like breathing heavily.
Oh, don't strain yourself.
Goes over and like gets down.
I think I just took their eyes. She like smiles a little, chuckling.
You like, it's taken aback. You took their eyes.
The security, she closes her eyes for a moment. I can see it all. And I've just made us loop in their point of view.
Cool.
I think I can edit all of the camera footage in my head. It's hard to explain. It's like I'm connected to all of the security system now.
That's cool as shit. So can I have my glove back?
Looks at that.
Yeah, here you go.
Catches it.
It looks like we're in the box. We're in a box in a room. They've got some cameras pointing at us from every angle. They're ready for if we get out. There's no leaving this room stealthily. Hang on.
Just
Give
can't
me,
let me do my thing. Like,
give me your glove for a second.
here,
Gives the glove.
And she releases the blade, and she's gonna start drawing a picture of the room. Sorry, I'm gonna steal your space, Moth, because there's the least a clutter on your end.
How dare you?
Did you just call it clutter?
What
Yes.
the fuck, man?
Clutter.
What the fuck?
It's like, you guys are in this box, in a wider room. Hold on. Where there's like a bunch of cameras trained on you. Around this wider room is a circle of halls. And a bunch of different rooms.
Hey, I get exactly what is happening because my senses, I can just sense all this, right? Yeah, totally. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now.
No, you're good. You funny. Funny
you
man.
better shut up.
I like the words you say, funny man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Nothing bad ever. That show's coming back.
I cannot wait. But sorry. Also, Ryan,
What?
thanks, Sugar Bear.
Welcome, man.
You're in some sort of compound. So she traces it out and she says, like, it feels like we're in some sort of compound. The security room is up here. That's supposed to be an eye. Adelaide's an artist, I swear.
Nice drawing.
This is some sort of lobby with like a checkpoint system to get in. Over here is a barracks. Bathrooms. It's a stinky poo-poo. Made with straight lines. And then it's like... Hang on. Some sort of like office observation room situation is in here. Hang on, I'll draw like a almost like a ground control from Houston ground control feeling type room.
We
If
found
that-
the computer room.
Exactly. Computer. I'm an artist. This looks like it's like an extension of that room with just more terminals and stuff going on in it. Like basically server, like computer room, server room. Drawing all the doors. Like this seems like some sort of high-tech facility you guys are in. And then it was. This is a break room. This is a little kitchen. And these
Bless your face.
these appear to be sort of like labs, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna label them, but the bottom two corners are like lab rooms almost, she says. Like almost like they're the rooms made for like examining and studying something. You know?
Okay.
Who would have captured all of us, though?
Oh. Well, I remember. I think.
What do you remember?
Oh, some guy came into the room while we were sleeping. Well, sleeping, there's little quotes. It's like, that's close to Adelaide. Hey, do you, like, have anything you're scared of since you got kidnapped or something? Just want to make sure.
I mean, I'd be, or I think anybody would be a little unnerved to be in this situation twice.
Okay, just making sure.
Zed disappeared. Are you still alive, Zed? Uh-oh. We'll try to carry on until Zed gets back. Go ahead.
Got kidnapped by the... Well, it was the chairman.
The chairman got us? I
Yeah.
guess he realized you were getting on to him.
I mean, we have for like the past... Well, I have since I was, since I learned about him pretty much.
Well, we need to find a way to get out, or we need to find a way to get out of here. Can you hear us, Zed?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, my
Okay.
internet crapped out.
He just told Adelaide that he's pretty sure it's the chairman captured you guys. Did you say it loud enough for Zed to hear?
Yeah, he just did a little check-in with her real
Yeah.
quick. Then he said it
So,
out loud.
Zed, you now know it's this chairman figure that, the others were looking for more than you.
Keep on hearing about this guy, and quite frankly, I don't know anything about him still.
He's...
But I heard
Sure.
some thugs. Well, after they put me in a salt circle, they said something about their boss waiting to meet with me for a very long time. So I don't think that's very good, is it?
Well, he wanted that vessel, the forge vessel or something. He wanted that.
Right. That. I remember that.
That's what gave you your powers, right? Adelaide looks at you, Ace.
Yeah, he knew about it and he wanted it.
And it probably would be good if he got it. To catch you up, Ink Shadow, right?
Yep.
I've seen news about you. This chairman, as far as we can tell, he's the shadow leader behind all of the crime in Discordant City. The reason all the turf wars stopped between the gangs and the mobs of the city is because he had taken control of them all. He's been organizing it all towards some common goal.
Yeah,
Could he also be the one behind? Well, that recontextualizes something for me. Do you think he might want my power?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was after the Vessel Forge once already. And considering he's been developing a drug designed to make superhumans.
Someone did steal my powers once. She called herself the Mystic Mistress.
good.
And she kind of succeeded for a bit.
Oh, so he may already know some stuff because of the whole,
Like, does the gestures through the room.
Hmm.
So, he could very well have the ability to steal very well have the ability to steal powers already. To drain both your powers already. And considering he made the serum that I used to get my powers, things aren't looking good.
well,
Real quick to double check, the vial you have right now, Ace, you got from the Cerulean truck, right? Cerulean van.
He gave that one to the moth. This is the one the chairman gave himself to Ace.
When did this happen? What session?
The one where he went to the Caribbean
Did you get
and met
one?
Umbrus.
I keep forgetting you got one when you were there. One when you were there. Sorry.
Chairman met himself
Yeah.
and gave him one.
Yes. All right.
Well, he didn't. If he does take my powers, well, he just around in this person for a look. It's like he goes to the very back of his, like, suits.
Like a hidden
Pulls out-
pocket.
Where he pulls out a small vial.
And Adley looks at it like, le gasp.
If he does take my powers, I will be totally defenseless. Even then, I wasn't defenseless without them anyways.
I might actually be defenseless depending on what happens. If he just takes away my ability to manipulate despair, then I'll be fine because I've been putting in some martial arts training. If he takes away my vessel status, I revert to being just a fox.
Huh.
You're a fox?
Not human. I'm not human, so I was born a fox, so if that gets taken away, I become a fox, and last time I could talk, but that happens again, I'm not sure if I'll be conscious.
I think they had estimated that, like, if you remained without your powers too long, you would have started becoming more and more of a normal fox. You had been conscious due to basically residual energy before. Well, we need to start planning a way out of here. Because I don't know if anybody's gonna come to get us. Oh, also the door you were beating on is, facing in that direction. Which, from the outside, the door is like a big, like, she says it's like a big hydraulic arm. Like, you know do you guys know Fallout 4, the gate to Diamond City? If that makes sense. I'm guessing that's in the middle.
Yes.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah. Because that's sort of how the door opens up.
Okay.
But anyways, Adelaide's gonna mention, you guys need to start working on a plan of escape. So I'm gonna leave you guys to do that a little bit between each other and in DMs, and we're gonna fade back over to Moth and Ben. So, you guys are basically going to be trying to ambush the guys that we're gonna meet to take Ben, correct? I mean, to take the Moth, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are my dice? Oh, you moved on my dice.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I needed drawing space.
Well, I need rolling space. Fuck your space.
If you want to get fit or more fit, step 1, fuck your protein powder. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, I have.
I fucking love that
Why
video.
did you raid the box?
Oh god, the box is huge.
Because there's a glitch or a problem when you pick up the dice is they're at a set height, so whenever we picked up the dice, they would be miles above the box, which made it very hard to subtly move them around. Hold on. Small just
Now
missed
I'm
the
feeling claustrophobic.
Don't worry, Santa won't hurt you. Anyway. So, that's what your guys' plan of action, though, is to go and meet those guys?
Yeah, of course not just like busting and go, "Hey, yo, motherfucker."
So, what is the plan?
Moth's basically flying. I'm imagining, can the Bens fly?
No, but we have bikes. We're fine. And then again, we
Imagine-
can maybe fly. One of us can fly, but Flamingo is the one with the drone.
Well, Flamingo
I imagine-
had the drones before Ruben took them
Yeah.
back because he crashed them all when he was drunk.
Right.
Well, I imagine then Ruben's carrying one and I'm carrying one.
Yeah.
I don't even know, is Ruben coming along?
Yes, in
Yeah.
his giant
Okay.
mech armor.
Yeah, so
Well,
Ruben's
so
carrying one.
He's
I'm
just got
carrying one.
two bends on his shoulders. That's fine.
Oh, never mind then. I'm
So-
not carrying any.
Yes, because his mech armor is very large, like
Oh,
my
wow.
peanut.
Wow.
Just
Stop
kidding. I have a small penis.
Wow.
So- You guys,
A quarter incher, huh?
oh, being generous, huh? So, you've heard of the term micro penis, but what about what about a plank penis? That's right, a
okay, well-
plank length.
Jesus. All right, so we're flying.
Yes. So the plan, they were going to meet you guys in a they were going to bring you to a warehouse at the edge of town.
Yeah. Alright.
Is your plan to just go to the warehouse?
Considering everything, I'd like to be stealthy about it.
Well, you guys have had a little bit of time to discuss the plan because of the meeting was supposed to be at a set time. Are you going to get there at the set time? Or are you going to show up there early? What's the plan?
We're gonna show up. I imagine, Arma, you can also, what is it? Arma, do you think it'd be a good idea for us to show up there maybe a little before the set time to kind of scope out the area, see what's going on? Good
Sounds like
10
an
minutes
idea.
before, maybe?
Ruben is actually, as you guys are discussing that in the lab, able to bring up, like, he opens up Vermeil Maps, the satellite map service that his company offers, and then does some little things with it, and it becomes a holographic projection of the warehouse, and he already has the whole layout of the building there.
Oh, cool. Is the layout the same as this one right here?
I know.
Okay, they're at a whole different place. He's gonna
This is
rub his chin.
this projection is based off public records of the building's construction.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's neat.
It's,
I mean,
it's generic warehouse, just like, wow.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we do a fun little pincer technique. I can probably get to the roof, maybe sense up what's going on. Maybe we can all be together. How stealthy is your flying, homeboy?
This mech suit is bigger than a Savan.
How stealthy? How quiet can it fly?
It uses jet engines to fly.
How quiet? I'm kidding. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, how about this? Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, you. And he points to hot pink. How
Yeah.
about you and I scope it out first? Do you have like exo seeing? Can you like see through walls or something?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, I can technically sense through walls, so that helps. Me and you, because I think it'd be good to have backup. Me and you head over there first. We kind of scope it out, sense it out, see how many people are here, and then you, since you have direct communication to him, points to Ruben. We basically figure out some type of pincer technique to get in there. Check it
And
out.
I'll stay high in the skies above with Brink.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. How do you like it? Benz?
You get thumbs up, I assume.
From
all
both
of them.
bends.
I imagine. What about fucking Eraser? He's in the room.
Oh yeah, Racer's in the room.
What's his
Sits in
input?
his
He's not
gaming
fighting.
chair and you just see his like thumb come up like from the back. He doesn't even turn around.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
They all have the holographic projections of their carbides, but you notice their carbides look slightly different. With Hot Pink's looking like the way you recognize it. Erasers has sort of pulled its limbs in and is taking an almost snake-like lazy position.
I remember you told me that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And Brink's, it's like had little spines on the back of it start to like sprout out, it looks like, and it's like almost hunching more. And
Got wild hair.
the Eraser's carbide says it says, "We're just here to be a Xeroxing copy if anything goes wrong."
Cool. I don't know what that means, but hey, you do that. I bet you're gonna do it amazing. I have complete faith in you. I mean, if you're a Ben, you're great.
Hot Pink's Carbide says, it means that if we all die, there's still going to be a Ben, or they're going to make more Bens to replace us.
Oh, what about if I die?
Well, in theory, Carbide thinks for a moment, nothing we do can be too bad if we can't, or nothing we can do can be that bad if it means that a Ben isn't coming back in time to stop us.
Huh, that's pretty good.
So
wait.
Basically, we're pretty much guaranteed to succeed if a Ben doesn't show up right here to warn us to change our plan. There's a tense moment of pause. There, now either we succeed or all of us are going to die, including Eraser.
Oh, cool. Hey, Eraser buddy, maybe write a will and testament.
Hang on. Which one of us does the will and testament belong to? And he looks to the other Bens.
I mean,
wait,
I
what
don't know.
Testament?
A will, write a will.
If we write a will, do we all share one will, or?
I mean, maybe you guys write your own wills?
You don't need wills. What is a will? What?
It's like if you die, all your stuff goes to.
They don't even have any stuff, Ruben says, as he's getting in the mech suit. It's all mine.
What are you talking about?
Everything they have is mine.
Your motorcycle?
Yeah.
That was
and he points to the Burger Bunny. He has that.
Yeah, mine.
The motorcycle is technically company property. It's a loaner to you as an employee, technically.
What about the Burger Bunny?
I want to say that all Bens clutch at their heart and cringe at that.
Do you want to be making car payments?
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad considering we don't get paid money, or Brink says.
Yeah, he pats Hot Pink and Brink on the back. I'm like, I'm sorry, that sucks.
So
they're just gonna quietly climb the fucking robot.
You guys take off to your destination. Meanwhile, real quick, have you guys started to form any kind of plan?
Yes.
What? Let's hear some of it.
So, does that sound good? I mean, I think it sounds good, right?
Yeah,
Right,
I like this plan.
like we go out, right? Beat up the guys in here with their stuff.
Adelaide would let you know there's currently no one in here, just a bunch of cameras looking at you, which she can deactivate.
We go in here and go out to the hall or something.
Where
and
in
go to
the various rooms, guards regularly patrol. So go to the barracks. Carry on.
Barracks, stuff, whatever is in there. Go out, go to the labs. Need to do stuff in here, right? Maybe I don't know, see what they're doing and stuff. Do stuff in there. Then we go out, go to down here, go into the room with computers, see if we can find anything on there, because computers, I imagine there's a lot of stuff in there. Then we make split and leave.
And then I also blow it up if we can find some paper, right?
Yeah, that too. Quit
Okay,
messing with my
sounds
thing.
good.
I messed it up.
Quit messing with my thing, man.
There we go.
Keep touching my shit.
Hot. I love touching poopy. Sorry. I just realized the map's sort of floating off the table a tiny bit.
Don't worry, I chuckled in my mute.
But yeah. Listen. All that matters is my jokes make myself laugh. Anyway. So, there's your guys' plan of action. Now you just need to figure out how you're going to break open the wall, which I guess is just going to be you sitting there carving at it for a while.
The carving at it.
What? What'd you say?
He's been carving at it the entire time.
Alright. Which is, Adelaide mentions it will probably take some time because your blade is only about 1 centimeter long, and that's about over a foot of solid steel from the looks of things.
I don't know if you want me to try and, I'm gonna like kick the air.
Well, let me just finish this one first.
Right, you're gonna kick through through a foot of steel. And
I'm gonna try.
don't suggest
Plus-
magic. Don't suggest your magic bolt again, please. I don't think I don't. I'd rather not have all my hair get singed off by a stray bolt of energy.
Well, this part's steel, right?
It's not supposed to singe you. It's supposed to,
Make you really, really
burn,
sad.
but not like burn like a fire. Burn more like you're a housewife trapped in an unhappy marriage with kids that don't listen to you.
Pink Shadow.
That's oddly specific.
Can you break through steel with your stuff?
I could try. Do you want me to?
Well, I'm just asking because, maybe I can like squeeze through a little gap or something.
Oh, hang on. You're letting somebody in through the doorway.
They are?
She's gonna say, and she says that, and she starts describing, they just brought in somebody through the lobby. It's that hero from the news. It's the Pink Knight. They've captured him too now. They're bringing him to the lab.
What the hell?
How many heroes are they gonna bring here?
Technically, we're gonna be the first ones to leave, so probably.
So they're bringing the Pink Knight to that lab there. Anyway, you're starting to get ready an energy blast.
I'm not gonna get an energy blast. I said kick.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay.
Can you kick through steel? He like backs away from the thing.
Well, if I hand it with the spare, then maybe it could work.
Okay. Give me a
Just
roll.
try something.
Yeah, don't forget my Grief of War thing.
Yes.
Look at it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yay. So go ahead and roll.
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna roll over here, but I need 2 extra dice for my martial arts thing.
No.
That's what this is. Give me...
I give you. Oh god.
One.
Oh
No,
yeah, I
it's
saw it. It was an 8.
1,
That's why I raised
2,
these, because
3,
before they
4,
would.
5. Then...
Gotta reroll. I reroll to 3. Seriously.
Yeah, roll another one because you got a
Okay.
10. 6.
9. That's a 9.
Yeah, so no, 6 successes, I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we will reveal the result of that kick momentarily. Cross right back to the others. So, holy shit, we've already been going for an hour and a half. Almost. As we cut back to you guys, Moth, you're outside or you're on the roof of the warehouse with Ben. Do you guys want to make any small talk while you're waiting?
Of course. He's gonna kind of, as he's sensing, he's gonna be like, "Hey, so, Ben, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that Black Knight is a good guy now. How'd that happen?
Well, long story. Turns out I'm kind of evil. Part of me. And Black Knight was kind of fighting it, so that makes him the good guy.
Wait, you're evil? How are you evil?
Long story that can be made long story that can be told later. You hear from behind you.
What the fuck? He's gonna turn.
You look
How
over,
do I get snuck up on?
and there's a shimmer, and you see that Black Knight is standing there.
How did I get snuck up on?
He nods to you.
Damn,
It's been a while.
Hey.
you escaped.
What are you
And
doing here?
you both are about to make a dire mistake.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is you're both going to get captured if you do what you're planning on doing.
Well, I am already captured.
Really? Oh yeah, the other one. That's so confusing.
And if we don't stop that, the chairman's going to unlock. If we don't fix that, the chairman's about to unlock time travel.
That's not good. So, what do you suggest then? Tall, dark, and menacing?
I suggest that words. I suggest you get just one extra hand when you talk with these guys. And when I say talk, I mean when you crack their skulls.
Oh, neat. Well, we already got 2 more up there, and he kind of points up to the sky.
I'm well aware.
Oh. Time travel, huh? Just kills the fun out of a lot of things, doesn't it? He kind of looks to Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The people showing up are going to show up with EMP devices to disable all of your armor.
Okay.
Or to disable his armor and both of their cybernetics.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. So
that would leave you alone to fight all of them.
Okay. That I could probably do it. He kind of looks to Ben.
You cannot.
Like,
I guess I can go back to writing my fan fiction together with Eraser.
No, we're gonna need you. He kind of points like, don't just leave. What?
The solution is simple enough.
Okay.
I'm going to time travel with the EMP device.
What?
They're going to attempt to set off an EMP. When it sets off, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to bring it where it'll be needed.
Oh. Cool. It doesn't, why don't you
Thanks
just
for
like...
the heads up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. He kind of gives him a thumbs up. Hey, so, why did you try and kill me, by the way? Is it for the exact reason you said, or were you lying about that?
At that point in time, you being alive would have furthered the goals of the Big Bang. Now, though,
Big Bang?
we've missed out.
What, like the show?
The whole universe was in a hot hero fight for that one.
My sister liked that show.
First couple seasons are good. Then it gets really bad, really fast.
Yeah. That's what he explains that.
Also,
but
man,
he's like, oh.
I always thought the character of Penny was unrealistic with how unaware she was of pop culture. Then I met people who actually are like, what's Lord of the Rings?
Well,
anyway.
He kind of rubs his chin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just gonna disable the thingy and make it so I don't get stranded.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. And he kind of gives Ben a
By
thumbs
the
up.
way,
Hey.
They should be showing up right about now. And as he says that, your senses go off as you hear a van pulling up to the place and the warehouse door opening up.
Oh yeah, I got you, man. He kind of points to his little antenna.
And with that, he is gone, and you can't sense him anymore.
What a dick. Am I right? Like, why is he so cool? Ooh, I'm Black Knight.
I don't know.
I don't like how many other time travelers we're meeting, Carbide says.
Yeah.
Yet you insist on making more.
So,
Well, yeah,
what
but
if there's
that's
like
us.
an eviler Ben? What if there's like an even more evil Ben?
There's an entire organization of evil time travelers.
Okay, so technically you and Black Knight are the same, right? He kind of points to Ben. He points to you, Ben.
I would assume so.
So, he's Ben. How come you don't have a badass laser sword?
He's not the same as in he's not one of us. He's the same as... Wait, what if he is one of us from another timeline?
Yeah, I mean, he's a time traveler. I mean, of all the time travelers I've met, it's just been Ben.
Pink One said every single time traveler is a variation of us. If that holds truth with Black Knight, Carbide immediately starts making a bunch of purple bubbles and connecting them.
Yeah. Does that
Meanwhile,
mean he has a crush on Ruben too?
down below, you guys hear a bunch of you guys hear like some guys getting out. You look in through the skylight, and they're like,
Ooh.
"Where the hell are these guys? They were supposed to show up here."
Alright.
You don't think they messed up? Well, if they did, if they did, we got plans. Or if they did, we got backup plans. Chairman
he
always
goes to
plans
his-
ahead.
He goes his little earpiece, goes, Ruben,
Yeah.
chumps are here. Operation Backdoor Blast.
I'm gonna look at the 3D render right now. Let's blast their back doors.
That's what I said. Okay, yeah.
Take a step 3 meters to the left, by the way.
Okay, sure. And he kind of like
Right
Yeah,
as you
you
do
gotta
that,
move
you just see he crashes through the ceiling next to you, and Brink lands down next to you guys. He turned off his jet boosters 4 minutes ago.
4 minutes. Falling for 4. Wait. He's like, wait. Okay.
We were really high up. He looks like you see tears in his eyes.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
That hero point for that one.
You.
Movie reference. But yeah,
Then,
Ruben
I guess they like Ben and him jump down. Like, okay.
Ruben dropped down.
Or Ben,
basically.
do you jump down?
Arm?
Astro, all good. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Do you jump down with them?
I assume they already did. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. We didn't say you did. We needed to know if you did. Sorry. So, you guys drop in down through the hole, and Ruben had just like crushed the back of the truck, and you guys jump down. And all the criminals are like, "Holy shit!" like falling back, terrified.
And nobody was in that truck, right? He kind of scratches the back of his head.
Only thing I detected through the 3D render was he looks over and he's like, "Oh shit!" And you hear one of them say, "Hit the button now!" And they hit a button, and you see like it's like basically a big old like cartoon style like electric like sci-fi like movie bomb, and the little thing extends from it and starts to spark, and then you see the Black Knight uncloak his hands on it. Good luck. And they're gone. He's gone with the whole bomb.
Oh. Time travel. Neat.
What the? Where'd that bomb go? No, this is bad. This is
up your
bad.
butt. Up your
All
butt.
right. So it's you guys alongside. I'm just gonna steal this.
No, you knocked it over.
There you go. You got mooks. There's
Oops.
6 mooks.
All right,
Combat
I think
begins.
we overprepared for this.
Combat begins. What do you guys?
Do we really need to roll for this?
Oh yes.
Like, realistically, do we need to?
Do
We
you
have...
do you want to do the combat arm?
Realistically, we have Ruben, 2 Bens, and the Moth. I dealt with 4 mooks on my own.
What do you say, arm?
I shrug.
Like, I'd like to do the
Yeah.
combat, like, it's fun, but, like, realistically, for time.
What's the call on everybody? Do you guys want to just call the fight a victory?
I mean, unless, like, you have big backup plan, that's, like, it's
Unless it's a super powered ultra mega goon.
yeah, these are
Alright.
just normal dudes. We've done, like, I don't mean to, like, I don't mean to
A single goon shouldn't win against the Maw.
Yeah, that's fair. It's 6 goons against a guy and 2 time travelers, a man in
like,
mechanized
I think
armor.
Ruben and I think I could have soloed these guys. Ruben could have soloed these guys.
So
Ben could have soloed any of these guys. Any of us could have soloed these guys.
So we basically crossfade to you guys having defeated all of them. Actually, no. I'm gonna say if you guys want to skip it, I'm not gonna let you just skip it free charge. I'm gonna call that like. We're gonna say that it count this as a change scene, and I'm gonna go ahead
Okay.
and say 5 hero points.
Sure.
And I'll let you skip the mook fight.
I mean, do you really? Okay, yeah.
We're also sort of time crunching, to be honest. So.
5 hero points here.
3, 5. There we go. I mean, it's a drop in the water, for being honest.
That's what I.
So,
No, yeah. I don't mean to be that guy. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that like.
yeah, it's okay. I understand. You don't want to be up to it.
Sorry.
So, you guys are beating. We cut to, you know, bing, bang, pow. You've knocked out all the goons, and Ruben's holding up like one upside down, flying miles in the air with all of you on his back. Where did you take the pink knight? But wait, you were right. The other pink knight. Right. Yeah. All right, I'll give you the location. It's this facility outside of town in the Misty Pine Woods. And he.
Why is everything in the Misty Pines Woods? He kind of turns to Ben.
And with that, we're gonna, you guys are now heading towards Misty Pines, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we're going to cut to, you guys. So Zed, you had gotten 6 successes on your attempt to kick the wall in, correct?
Yes,
So
I kicked the wall.
you wind back and kick the wall super hard, and fucking, you feel it like, you know when you, like, have you ever actually genuinely, like, kicked a really hard surface?
Yes.
Yeah, you know how you can sort of, like, feel it reverberate through your body when you do?
Yeah.
You feel that alongside a, like, a sort of almost, like, explosion burst, and you're knocked back by your own energy
no.
blast. And you sort of, like, you skid across the room, and Adelaide's like, you feeling alright?
Ow.
And Ace, you lean over and you can see there's the wall is incredibly melted, and there's a small itty bitty hole there.
Oh, I guess this works too. Yes, it's like form slowly like takes that shadow form.
As the shadow form starts to take over you, you start to change, and the blinding light actually hurts you for a moment, and you quickly revert back.
Yeah. It's different. Hey, could you guys where is it? He picks up some of the panels and like gestures to two of them.
Well, the panels haven't really come off the wall, but Zed does have a big old coat. Basically, if you're in Zed's coat,
What about the polyester ones?
They're like clear. The stuff that you cut off the wall. It was like a clear coating on the wall.
Well, then.
By the way, because I don't think we're at the point where it's not going to be discovered. Basically, that coating was to make it so Zed's paint wouldn't stick if you tried to paint the wall. Yeah. Basically, I imagine you guys hold your coats over Ace to block the light. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. And with your coat and Zed's coat held over you by Zed and Adelaide, you would be able to transform.
Yeah. Alright. Shouldn't be that hard.
You slip out. And Adelaide, she looks through and she's like, oh, good. Now you just need to get over into the control room and activate the activate the systems to open this door to let us out.
Where is that? It's in the computer area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, shouldn't be about a minute.
Try and stick to the shadows. There's guards all around.
It's like the shadows, please. It's what I always do.
Haha. I'm just gonna changing this to red. So, before you would go, I gotta turn off grid snapping. Off. So, I have the camera from a straight top-down angle. Before you would go, there would be... She would let you know where there's guards currently. They've got the guards more or less positioned to be able to cover each other, where they're like trying, but also trying to not block doors, you know? And then in this room there would be lined up at different computers a group of people. Not all guards necessarily. And then these guys are sat around a table. There's one guy in the bathroom.
I wonder who that is. He's
And-
here again.
A group of guys in this lab, and not all of these are necessarily guards, but they're all enemies, you know?
Yeah.
That's what she's able to fill you in on, but once you dip, you won't be able to be updated on their positions if they move.
Yeah. But he can see the shadows.
Yes. So you're gonna basically slip in the shadows and dip over to this room, correct?
If you can, yes.
Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Stealth check, so I roll 3 extra dice. And where is it? The one with the shadows. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes. They've gotten two successes on their end for the guards. So you fade into the shadows and start zipping through the floor. You know, you zig through the hall, creep like your inky form going along the crevices of the wall and into the computer room, where you're basically like, you know, moving around between the shadows between the terminals, trying to spot where the controls would be to open this. Give me a intelligence check. Street smarts will apply.
So it's +1, right?
Yes.
Alright. Watch out. So. Okay, so. Now, I roll these 2. That's.
Yeah, you're able to realize which where the controls are. And you can also see all of the security footage and stuff, and you can see, like, sure enough, there's just footage looping of you guys in your room. Like, not trying, like, talking confused, essentially.
He doesn't say it, but he just thinks to himself, bunch of idiots.
Mm-hmm. And, as that's happening, meanwhile, flying over Misty Pines, you guys, you know, you guys are all, you know, floating around above Misty Pines on Reuben. These should be the coordinates. And you look down, it's just woods, forest, nothing else.
Well, I'm flying myself. I'm not really flying on Reuben.
Oh yeah, Reuben's carrying the 2 bins and you're flying alongside. But yeah, Reuben's like, these should be the coordinates.
All right.
Which it just looks like empty forest.
I'm gonna fly. You know, I'm gonna like, sure you got the right place?
Unless he lied to us.
That's very possible.
Oh, he's sort of like, look, Maroon, can you give me a sonic pulse? Yes, sir. And you feel like a hum vibrate through your antennas.
Ow.
There's a facility under the ground here.
Be like, not near me. Come on.
And he just turns off his boosters to drop down as hard as he can.
Wait, no, no.
What?
What are you doing? He's gonna like, I'm gonna try and like silk spit, try and hold him up.
You silk spit them. You silk
I'm gonna try.
spit the mech suit, which is basically just gonna pull you down with it.
Hold on, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna say if you are standing on the ground, you could attempt to pull him, but your wings are not strong enough to lift him. You know?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you get yanked down and you guys
wait!
burst through the ground and all land down.
Why? You are not stealthy.
Here. I'm
Isn't that where everyone else is?
Yes.
Oh.
You.
Why?
I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to think of a color to use for Ruben because all the enemies are red. I'll just use purple for Ruben for now. But yeah, you
Black
guys
for me.
crash in here, and you would see that. You wouldn't see that happen on the security ace because of her covering the footage.
Yeah. But would he feel it?
Yeah, you guys hear a bang and a crash.
Everyone in the room would
and
feel it.
I'm
alarms.
saying it because of can he see it? Shadow side.
Oh yeah, you can see anything happening in shadows. Why is there a marble?
It's a bigger, redder dot.
It's not gonna stay
It's
still.
rolling away. God damn it.
I'm gonna give you a hero point for that.
That's why I made the ace thing. Cool.
Yeah, Ace gave his a special.
How do you
little-
make those?
Oh, I just put the marble on the thing, then we chained it
Yeah, he attached a marble to a thing.
like this. See, it stays still.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to attach it to this thing
Hang
then?
on.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Hang on. Let me just.
Copy.
This is way more complicated than I intended it to be.
There, see, easy.
Paste. Copy.
There, now it should be.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'll just do that. Why would I need the other one? Delete.
Oh wait, we
And then
can.
I'll do this, and then I'll read. Hold on.
Oops.
There we go.
This Ben 1. Ben 2. And Zed. Oh god. I'm gonna mark you as black for now, Zed.
Okay.
Because Ace is already yellow.
Okay.
And then Adelaide, I'll use orange.
Which is this supposed to be the other Ben?
Yes.
I'll give them their respective hex colors.
Alright. So, you guys all drop down into the ceiling.
Why? I kind of knock on the. I kind of knock on his his headpiece. I'm like, dude, stealth.
Does this look like it's built for stealth?
Well, maybe I don't know. This whole situation seems like a stealthy operation.
Adelaide's shock would cause her to accidentally drop the illusion she's putting into the cameras, so you can see that what's just dropped into the room through the cameras. Ace.
What the fuck?
And basically, a bunch of guards come running in.
Maybe.
They merged!
They became a
So-
super guard.
Each one of these guards has a singular hit point.
Mm.
A lot.
That is a lot.
You guys got that.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to enter a proper turn-based combat sequence, with all of you being the heroes getting action first. Ace, you had just found the buttons and I'm gonna say you can open the door as a free action right now, which I assume you do.
He opened door.
Yes.
Little shadow tendril touches it.
You guys actually dropped down on this side. There we go. So Zed, you can see as the door opens up.
You
You can see
Ink Shadow?
Yes, you guys see Ink Shadow in the box, and Ink Shadow. You can see all the guys.
I'm gonna.
What the fuck?
Oh, so they can't get out, right?
Nope, the door's been opened now. Ace opened it.
Oh, hey. Kind of look to them.
Should we
Shadow.
capture two?
No, I beat them up.
Don't move!
We're here to save you. Oh, hi.
All the guys in heavy... They're all wearing, heavily militarized equipment similar to that of what Cerulean Industries security guards would have. Like military grade equipment and are wielding
Okay.
strange advanced weaponry.
All right. I'll make a squeaky noise.
I was gonna say, who made that squeaky noise?
Sorry. For some reason, my mouse pad triggers my soundboard effects, and I don't know why.
You know, that's just Ink Shadow. What is? No, that's just the sound of Adelaide like fainting. She's under the floor. Little squeaky noise.
You guys wouldn't happen to have paper on you, do you?
Do I?
No. None of you would have paper.
Ben! No, Pink Knight. He wouldn't say Ben. Pink Knight, you were writing something on a paper, right? That fan fiction thing. Why don't you give it to him?
No, they typed on a computer.
Dang it.
So no one has paper.
Can you help me
dude.
find paper?
Yeah, sure.
You can
I'm
use your
not-
pens
I'm
without
not-
paper, Zed. You can paint on any surface.
Paper's fun.
Yeah, but the paper's more versatile.
Mhm.
So I can sneak it into places.
So, what you all have a minor and a major action. What are your plans?
All right. Who here has face coverings on our team?
He doesn't need to see with his eyes in this
Yeah.
form.
Ace is in a different room anyway. Zed doesn't have it. The
Yeah.
Bens technically don't have face protection, do you? Because it's just like a shield that floats just in front of your face, right, Arm?
Yeah, I guess. Question mark. It's supposed to be a
Okay.
face shield.
Not a good idea.
Isn't it just like a hollow face shield? Like, would it
I always
protect?
described it as Heartlight Shield because I'm a Halo fanboy.
But is
so
it like-
in my head it had tangibility.
Does it have like a protective? Does it?
I imagine it does.
Does it completely seal around the face, or are there openings?
The front face it does. It's like a face plate. The back, no.
Alright, but if the face is completely safe, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Because
but yeah.
I was thinking use my dust storm to kind of disadvantage all these guys. But that might not be good because then Zed will be rendered disadvantaged as well.
And Adelaide.
And Adelaide? Yeah, sure.
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah, I don't know her. She's a
That's
civilian to me.
Ace.
No, you
that's-
saw because she was in
Oh
that
yeah, I
thing.
do know who Adelaide is. I know she's connected to Homeboy,
Ace.
so I have to protect her.
Ace's girlfriend.
You guys don't know that.
Their rented
I don't
girl.
know that.
You
Yeah,
guys
you
don't
love
know
that
that. You
I've
guys
never
don't know.
met you before, right? No.
I'm gonna look to,
You don't even see him. He's not even in the same room.
Ben and
Not even
Ace have
there.
never met each other.
Yeah, he's gonna look to
Ooh,
he's gonna look to
artistic
Hot Pink.
rendition.
Yeah, look to Hot Pink, look to Zeddy, and go. All right, you guys. And look to Ruben and Brink, I guess. He's like, so, bunch of dudes. What are we doing? What's the play?
Yeah, but what is everybody's plan?
Well, Ace mentioned to me some sort of drug being created here to like give people superpowers, and well, we should steal their data and sabotage this place. So that's why I need paper so that I can blow this place the fuck up.
Couldn't you like write on the floor each like explosive thing and then activate them all at once?
Yeah, but if I find paper, I can just float it to all over the place, and I would have to rub my tail against everything.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
It is pretty gross.
Right, let's think about it. Okay. How about this? Kind of looks to Hot Pink.
Hands in there!
Oh, wait, and then he does a double take. Wait, Ace is here? Nice.
Well, no, you got Aces in a
I don't
different
said
room.
Ace.
Question mark?
He said Ace's name.
Oh, right.
Okay.
He was like, wait, oh, Ace. Yeah, I love that guy.
Okay, I'm gonna say in-character conversations start capping up soon because there's only so much you can realistically say in a high-tension scene.
I know,
What-
I know.
What is everyone's planned competitive
He's like, all right,
actions?
how about this? And he kind of
Also, keep in mind that this is a communicative thing. All of you like discuss, make a plan together.
yeah,
Combat plan.
maybe like what is it? Ben kind of. Oh, Ben is like a blaster, right?
I do have a blaster. I'm kind of waiting what everyone else does, cause
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have Ace block up the lights in the room.
in the
The
security
room,
room.
the room he's in.
Oh, don't you
One of
have
his
a
abilities. You can do
yeah?
that.
Well, where
Lights out.
create a field of darkness within those zones, so you can make the whole room pitch black. Nice.
Yep. And I was gonna have him fuck around in there.
All right.
So these guys are all good because
Okay.
they can't see in the dark. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So major action, and that will also block out their view of the security.
Maybe because I mean these two. I think these two right here, these two chumps. I think they can deal with these guys. You know.
can I make a suggestion of what I might want to
What's
do,
up?
even though it's super dumb?
That's not dumb.
Can I have the two Bens just run down the robot's arms and get hucked into this pile over here?
Oh, so Ruben throws you guys like over his shoulders towards those guys while he fights these ones over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun idea.
I guess I'll be taking out the ones over here.
They are in a different
Oh.
room. They're still in the hall.
Yeah, we have to go in through over here. This entrance right here.
Yeah, these guys aren't in the room with you. They're in the hallway.
Ink Shadow.
Yeah.
I got 4 arms. Why don't I just use you as a paintbrush?
Let's do it.
So you're gonna run around the building, leaving a trace of yellow line, right?
Yeah. As I
Oh.
I'm basically gonna carry him in like reverse grip, so my 2 insect arms are gonna bend behind me, and then grabbing Shadow by the front, or you can just like hold on to my back, you know?
So you're gonna try and run out with him, and I imagine Ink Shadow, you're gonna, while dragging your tail, attack this guy so you guys can get past him, right?
I mean, I could also just like go on your shoulders and squirt ink out of my hands like I'm a sprinkler.
Gross. Zed's a
Yeah,
squirter.
it works. I'm strong enough. But wait, your head. Imagine we're running out. Your top of the head hits the fucking. No, your fucking head hits the wall. You're like, ow! Your fucking hat falls off. I have to grab it like Indiana Jones and
So
we run.
anyway.
I'm never being used as a paintbrush or as a sprinkler.
guys. So
Yeah.
this guy is blocking the way, so one of you would have to use a
Yeah.
major action to attack him.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh, you got it then.
Meaning,
So I'm
Brodas,
carrying him.
you're carrying him, so minor action to get in the hall, and then you can use your major action to get to another room. Where would you go?
Considering everything, I imagine like so.
Zed would be able
We
to
go this
communicate
way?
what rooms are where as you guys are going.
Yeah. Where we going?
Well,
Oh yeah, there's a secondary
Let's
security
see.
surveillance room here, so there are still some I never put the guards in there.
Okay,
Oh, the guards that were in there.
what is this
I know.
pitchfork
I
thing
never
over
put them in.
here?
Kitchen.
What is this?
And
Lab?
That was the break room.
and
Labs
where were
are
they? Well,
here
Zed,
and
where were
here.
they keeping? Where were they taking? Ben, the other Ben. To there.
Right here. Yeah.
You got it. Then that means that's where we're going.
So you'd have to run past the other guards,
Yeah. So we're gonna run this way.
which means
And I've got 2 hands ready to rock.
so you're gonna use your major action to attack them. Okay.
Well, wouldn't that be my movement action? Yeah, my movement action.
No, your
to move
movement
over.
action. Your movement action was going here. Your major
Okay,
action is
then-
attacking.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the play. And then.
And the Bens are gonna attack
Operation
these.
Sonic Heroes
Ruben's gonna
Rocket
attack.
Arm.
Okay. I want everybody to roll attacks. Arm, can you roll attacks for both Bens, and I'll do a roll of an attack for Ruben.
I don't need to roll an attack, right?
You do not.
Yeah.
I roll an attack, right? Or should I wait for Zed's attack first?
No, you guys just roll all your attacks right now.
Okay.
It's
well, I
more
need to roll
convenient if
the
the attacks
extra
happen instantly.
athletics. Oh shit. The extra athletics.
'Cause everybody rolling
I
at once.
say how I was gonna attack the guard in front of us.
You did not
You
specify
did
how.
not, but I am carrying you, so do whatever you want.
Can I do like a drive-by kick?
That was Ruben. Now I'm gonna roll generic overall mook roll.
Imagine, yeah, if I'm carrying you from the back.
What's your
Please, I have a
what's
question.
your question, Arm?
I have a burst success and a crushing failure. Does the crushing failure take out the burst success before I roll a success, or
You burst first,
okay?
and then you have the success taken away.
How do I make them spin again in my hand? How do I do that?
R.
Huh? R. Well.
What was Ben's total success count?
Well,
Or
Brink
hang
has
on.
one, and
Brink has one.
Hot has one.
Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum. Anyway,
But I'm willing to spend some hero points on Brink,
Hot.
if that's okay.
you want to spend them on Brink, not on Hot? I will allow it.
I mean, Hot has Hot has. Wait, did something hit?
Wait.
Oh wait, no. Hot has one success.
And
Brink has
Brink?
none.
You want to buy extra successes?
Mm-hmm. I want to give both of us like one success.
That would not be enough to hit the enemies.
Oh, well then, how much do I have to pay?
Hands. Oh god, I forgot what the first roll I got was. For you, the enemies rolled 4, and I'll re-roll Brink's because I forget what I got.
Okay.
On Brink, the enemies got, 1 success. So, every
Well-
success over the enemy roll is, oh wait, no, wait. I just realized this should be treated as a team action because you're all no, it makes more sense if it's treated as individual attacks, never mind. Every success over the enemies is another mook taken out, essentially. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
I just want to hit them. So if the other guy has 4 successes over me, I have to pay how much to get like?
Every success you get over them is... You got 2 successes, right? How many-
I have 1, and
You have 1?
Brink has none.
So, Brink, every 1 success he buys will take out another mook. For you, you have to initially pay 2, and then every success you buy after that is another 1. It's 3 SP to gain a success. So basically, we'll say every 3 you spend is another mook taken out. By Brink.
Alright. So I can do this and have him take out 2? Question mark.
Yes. Zed, what did you get on your roll?
I got a 4, I believe. Yeah, 4.
Alright, you take out your enemy. Moth, what did you get on yours?
I got a 5 success.
So 5 minus 1 is 4. So, okay. I'm gonna describe the scene as it plays out. So, fuck, hang on, I forgot one of the rolls. Let me just double check that one. Or redo that one, because I forget the results. Okay. So, Ruben takes 2 bends and throws them over his shoulders as his cannons come out and concussive knock out all of these guys, blasting out a bunch of enemies. Hot and Brink, you guys roll out, and Hot, you go to line up a shot, but before you fire 2 shots at the same opponent's Brink fires at, meaning but because he shot slightly faster, he knocks them out before you can, and then you just shoot the air where they were.
I would rather have it that we both have a success. I really don't want Ben infighting.
Okay, fine, you each knock out 1.
Thank you.
Zed, as you guys run by, Zed, how did you attack?
I do like a drive-by kick, basically.
Yeah, so I'm basically carrying him with my back, with my insect legs, and then like he's like, what? Because I run past him, and then
I imagine he does like a
he
breakdance
turns.
move on your shoulders to kick the guy. Like,
Totally. Are you just spitting on me, Zed?
yes.
Oh.
He's like,
You
"Well,
guys-
okay.
You guys start to run around the corner, and this group of guards are like, "Stop! Don't move!" And you
Because I sense them coming, I just kind of, Red
You-
Rover, bring the guards over.
sport ball tackle them, and
Yeah.
you basically slam all of them into the wall, knocking all of them out as you run down this corner.
Sorry, guys.
And that's how that turn plays out. And now the enemies act. We get
Nice.
you use your major action to create the darkness. What would you have done with your minor action?
Snap their neck.
It's technically his domain.
What would you do with a minor action? You cannot make attacks.
Trip chairs around, make it harder for them to just do stuff.
Make the environment hard to navigate. Got it.
Yes, he'd be fucking around with their senses. He'd be laughing and shit.
All right.
Like his voice is echoing, sort of.
Yes, you're scaring the piss out of all of them. As
Yeah.
minor actions, we have a group of guards run up this way, and a group of guards run up this way. Man in the bathroom runs out, pulling up his pants awkwardly.
Is it him? Is it him?
It is him, famous Powerpuff Girls villain. Him. No, it's the dude. It's the dude that is in every Ace session.
It's famous Ace D'Angelo villain.
Kyle.
Yes.
He always has a different name.
You know, he's
Yes.
always trying to change his persona so he can get multiple jobs.
Exactly.
Because he keeps getting fired.
He keeps getting so shamed that he has to completely change his identity to get a new job. But enemies run over. These guys are going to attack the bends, so Arm, give a defensive check that is going to apply to both bends. A single check with an advantage.
Sorry, I was fucking muted. I was asking, it means I get an extra die, right?
Yes, a yellow die that can't have a crashing failure.
That's 1, 2, 1 burst. Well, that makes it 2 successes.
No, 3 successes.
Oh wait, yeah, 3.
The opponents got 3. 4. No, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 3, because I left that one over here by mistake. Or no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1. They got 4. So we're gonna go ahead and say you're why is there so many
Ignore that. Fucking ignore that. I'm gonna delete those. I meant
What?
to delete those.
What happened?
What happened was that I had shoved my last health bar into my hero point stack, so I pulled them out, scrambling for hero points, and just forgot to delete them.
You take 1 damage. Has a stray shot narrowly misses you. And then these ones are gonna shoot at you, Ace and Zed, or Moth and Zed, but they're mainly focused on Moth because he's the one in front. So go ahead and give me a defensive check.
I'm pretty good at the game. Hold on, I was just
The
uploading.
game was just lost.
You son of a bitch!
Anyway, I will be dodging now.
Sorry.
You don't need to roll to
Sorry.
dodge. Moth does.
Yeah. No. What? I need to roll dodge?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, what if I roll super good and I beat them up?
Yeah, if you get a critical dodge, you can counterattack.
Then that's what I'll do. And I just need to get at least like a 3, right?
You need a 5 to crit
Oh, cool.
because of how they rolled.
That's a 1. I don't like that. So that 1 takes out 1, and then I roll some more. Another Worman. Oh.
Alright, so you got 3 successes, which is enough to dodge, but not crit dodge. So they fire their shots at you, and you see their like energy bolts, and you're just like, dip, dive, dodge.
Oh, wait, is this technically electricity?
What?
Is this electricity?
No, it's lasers.
Lasers.
I'm gonna start getting quieter because it's actually getting to the time where I'm supposed to be quiet, but I want us to try and finish the session. So,
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm the one who scheduled session as late as I did. We've been going for a very long 2-hour session. So, as we, it is now everyone else's turn again. All your guys' turns.
Alright. I imagine Zed is, sorry, continue.
I don't know what you're gonna do, because...
I was saying, I imagine Zed's leading me to where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yes. So I imagine you guys are still making your way down to this room, right?
Yeah. And I'm still leaving behind my trail of ink, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, give me... So, Moth will have to attack his way through these guys, but then you guys will be able to get into this lab. Or Zed can make the attack roll. Whoever wants to make the attack roll.
Together. We know. Because then we still need our major actions, right?
Han. So
Zed, what do you want to do? Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? Sorry.
Bro,
I'll do it, because I can blast them.
Broditis has to spend his minor action to get to this room. And one of you needs to spend a major action to attack the enemy.
I had an idea.
Okay.
So imagine, so I'm running. They fire at me. I basically kind of like lean forward to dodge. My moth wings kind of like, up. And you basically kind of like appear like pouncing off, like jumping off of me, rolling, and basically gonna like fucking martial arts these fuckers with a windmill breakdance move.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So you go ahead and make an attack roll, Zed. Meanwhile, Ben, I assume you're going to attack the enemies?
And if I will be,
I will
be using martial arts.
Wait, what did you say?
Sorry, Buster. I want to look over at other Ben, nod, take his hand, do a little fucking spin dance move, and then just huck each other into the other 2 enemies.
I love it. Dance combat. Meanwhile, Ruben's armor bursts through the wall here to attack these guys.
Oh, Kyle!
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle's gotta run. Kyle's gotta get the fuck out of there.
Who's Kyle?
You don't know?
It's Ace D'Angelo's NPC
Recurring
character.
NPC.
Oh.
It's this boy right here.
He's a homie. We should color him different so we know. I'm gonna color him different.
Color him
I'm gonna color a slightly
pure white. Pure white.
Pure white. You got it because he's all that is good.
Particle.
One success.
He accidental. He didn't know he was here. Didn't know what they were doing.
Oops. What did you get on your attack, Zed?
I was gonna ask if I could spend a hero point to negate the 1.
Yes, you can.
Or however many I need.
It would only be 1 to negate it.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. So you're gonna spend the 1? Yeah.
Yeah, to negate this booty trash.
Okay.
There you go.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
Alright, let me roll the enemies.
Why do you keep rolling like 1 burst and then
2, 3.
the 1 as well?
Ugh.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, Arma.
The enemies rolled 5.
Can technically I be giving help because of my
You can spend your major action to aid in the attack.
technically because I'm
I'm saying
Oh, it
you have
has
to
to
spend a
be
major
major
action. Yeah.
Zed, you can buy successes.
I think it would be good.
They roll the 5, Zed.
You guys will be stopped mid movement if you don't make the attack, and the enemies rolled 5, you rolled 4, Zed.
I can aid in the attack then. It's fine. If Zed's okay with that, I can aid in the attack.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. So basically, I guess
So
then I kind of lean down.
You
Sorry.
do an attack roll as well, real quick for me. And Zed,
Yeah,
roll an
so,
additional die.
So I'm gonna be basically flying towards them. So basically, my wings going up was like a thing for my wings to like flap down, so I can basically dash towards them, and like, oh, what's that dice for?
You're rolling with an additional die because you're working together.
Okay, cool. And basically, so would my flying and my athletics be working in tandem here?
Yes, because of how you had described the attack beforehand, I will allow it.
Yeah. So basically, what's happening is I'm flapping my wings to basically get a really good boost. So Zed's doing like that like spinning thing, right? The windmill to like kick these guys. And basically I'm going to Red Rover keep my arms out and just basically clothesline both of them as he gets them from below and I get them from above.
Give me a roll.
You got it. And I'm going to grab my athletics dice and I got my flying dice. Ah, damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes
Bursting.
and a burst.
Damn, 5 successes.
Which is enough to tie, which against Mooks, I'm going to say you're going to take out one of them.
I'm going to buy a success.
Alright, which is enough to take out both of them.
Yeah, just to get them out of here. Fuck those guys. Here, you can take that one too.
Your minor action would carry you on through here.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm going to delete this.
So Arm, what did you get on your rolls?
Good question. Next question. Hot Pink got 1 success. And once again, I'm being shown up by fucking Brink with 2 successes.
Did you add extra dice from using your dance moves?
No, I did not.
Roll another die for each of them. This is, the... roll against.
So nothing for Hot. Oops. Sorry. And Brink gets another success.
And roll, you guys are working as a team action, so roll advantage, roll another die for each of them. As advantage dice. Hot.
Hot. Yeah.
And Brink.
Nothing.
So it's, how many successes do you have individually?
Hot I think has 2. Brink has 1, 2, 3.
The enemies rolled awful, so the two of you working together are able to knock out the 2 goons.
I wanna all giddy give him a high five.
And then this girl walks over and she's like, hi, you're the pink knights. There's more of you? Listen, there's something you should know. I can see the other you right now, and you're not gonna like what they're doing.
Okay, what are they doing?
And you guys burst into the lab, and you guys can see Flamenco unconscious. They've opened up his, like he's on like a surgery table that's been stood up, and they've dissected his cybernetic parts. His arm is completely disassembled and flayed out, and the cybernetics in his head are all stretched out and like being held up by like little like metal things that it's all held up in arrangement, kind of, if that makes sense. Like they've been pulling it apart so that they can keep track of how it all went together, and how do I describe this? He has his robot eye and his little like things on the side of his head, right, and his robot arm. All of that is disassembled, and his chest has been opened up, and there's like a bunch of robotic synthetic organs running through his chest.
Whoa!
And he's like unconscious as they're doing this.
Oh, that is not a great picture.
Yeah. Hey guys,
And you hear all the scientists turn over terrified, or like they're all like guards and scientists. Or there's 2 scientists and a guard. And you hear, just the distraction I needed. And electricity arcs between all of the pieces of his disassembled arm. And when the guard looks over and the energy cannon blasts off a weird shaped energy bolt that knocks the guard out, and the two scientists cower. And you see a carbide who has sort of like a sort of wings appear, floating in front of him. Good timing. You guys broke out fast, or you broke out faster than I expected. Wait, Moth? What are you doing
captured.
here?
Oh, Ruben.
Oh no, Carbide
King.
wouldn't have known anyone was here. I'm stupid. Carbide guys,
sorry.
It's a good thing you guys came here. What are you two doing here?
Oh, he kind of looks to Ink Shadow. He's like, he got captured, and Red King.
Of course he came to help us.
He ruined the entire. Yeah, okay, yeah. He came to help.
Listen, I have Flamingo here held unconscious so that he doesn't have to experience this. Can you guys help me get him back together?
Good idea. He kind of looks to. He looks to Ink Shadow. He's like, are you any good at operation?
I'm in college.
So,
you too?
Carbide talks you guys through how to do this, basically.
I can't help but think of like the Five Nights at Freddy's, like Simon Says bit.
Yeah.
That's a hero
If we
point.
fucking lose, we get a white boy jump scare.
White woman jump scare moment.
Yeah.
But
murdered.
I'm gonna quickly. We're at the point where you guys are far enough along in the fight that I'm gonna say, Ace, in the pitch black, you would have no problem wiping all of these guys out like a badass.
I was gonna say, is there anything on the computers? You can see in that entire room.
Sorry, sneeze.
Wash your face.
Knowing the kind of person you are, I like to think you would have dipped into this room and basically stolen a fuck ton of hard drives. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Kyle run into this room? Just to
yes.
see him and just go, fuck!
Yes, Kyle would burst in there just in time to see it. Hold on, I'm just quickly looking at something on the side. I think. I'm just checking a thing. So, quick funny hypothetical. Would you guys be available tomorrow morning?
No.
No? Damn.
Yes.
No, yeah, I got
It's a
class.
big maybe for me.
Okay, we'll try.
I got class, and I got a haircut, and I got to pick up my car from the.
That was basically am I theoretically able to turn this into a two-parter? I'm not able to, so we'll keep pressing on.
Sorry.
So, you guys wipe out all of these goons. You guys would wipe, Ace would be able to wipe out all these, you get the hard drives, and you guys would all basically start to make your way towards the exit, right?
You said this is the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Since these goons are knocked out, and Carbide can basically... I imagine Ink Shadow and Moth just grab some snacks from the kitchen.
Yes.
I was gonna say, Ace is gonna look for his stuff.
Adelaide, or you guys would be able to get your things from lab.
What's in there?
Some samples of DNA of your yours, and Ink Shadow's ink, a piece of your hair, some, DNA samples from all you guys, which I imagine you either take or destroy all of them.
Break
right.
it.
What?
Break
Yes.
all of them.
And you guys would all basically start to, make your way towards the exit as a big old group. And as you do, words. You're right, because you would know that this is an elevator to go up, and as you guys arrive, you all step through, and Ruben's like, we got everybody here? Good, let's get out of here.
Wait,
And then-
wait, what are we doing? Why don't you just fly out through the top?
I was thinking about doing that actually. You guys see a shadow?
Yeah, he's like, why don't we just fly out through the top?
Fair,
You
that
did
makes
make a
more
giant
sense.
hole.
That makes more sense.
You did make a giant asshole.
You guys all escape through here, and a bunch of ink having been left all just all over, you know.
Yeah, that's basically what Zed and I were doing the entire time, just going around inking the place.
And as you all like emerge through, like you all fly up through the hall, you see a sedan has parked. And I bet you all like stop and look over.
Yeah, sensing what's going on.
What does I see?
Well, this wasn't exactly what I expected. And you see the door opens up, and the mayor steps out. The mayor of Discordant. Moth, you recognize him.
Called it.
Has he?
Mr. Mayor? Oh.
Called it.
I knew it.
Called it.
Damn.
Hesitates from looking. He's like, you know, if I thought I could make it work, I would try and pretend I came here through some coincidence. But I don't think you're that stupid.
I mean, a lot of people do. So I really appreciate you overestimating my intelligence.
What's going on?
That's the mayor of Discordant City. He's the chairman.
Mm.
You put that together pretty fast.
Well,
Shit.
I mean, it makes sense in hindsight.
Moth, how much do you trust me?
a lot at this moment. Why?
You might want to get as far away from me as possible.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it, little fox. And all of a sudden, all of you feel intense pressure on your bodies.
Oh.
And you see he unbuttons his shirt a little bit, and he's wearing an amulet of a red rooster.
Crap.
This is immediately going to sink into the shadows.
You
I want to try and activate my final.
You're basically held in place. You can't sink into the shadows, Ace. In fact, as you try and do it, your body just crumples into place as like a little ball. Because she didn't even realize the power I gave to her when I gave her this thing. It was a
what'd
waste.
you do to her anyway?
People don't turn their back on me and live to regret it. And I think that's a lesson you're gonna need to learn, little Shadow. As you get brought up close to him, Ace, and he's basically like throwing the ball in front of him. I was hoping to learn exactly how that artifact affected you, but I think it'd be much easier if you just died. And then
Can I try and spit him in the eyes?
you fire the silk out, and it just right back in your face. I'm increasing the gravitational field around all of you with my psychic powers. That the amulet gives me. There's nothing there's nothing any of you can do.
I'm gonna try.
And then, all of a sudden, there's a flash of light behind him, and you guys see the EMP there.
Oh.
Exactly where it needed to be. And he turns around and looks, who the hell are? And then, fucking everything all of a sudden, Ben, from your perspective, everything slows down and the pressure on you is gone.
So,
The other Ben shakes. It's just from the Ben's perspective.
It's just Ben? Okay.
Yeah. And the Black Knight walks over. Tonight, I think you can see how tonight would have gone bad without my intervention.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, I guess.
I think it's best if you get all of these folks out of here. I'll handle the chairman.
All right. Do we? Is Flamingo in any capacity to do anything?
He had been reassembled and is conscious again. So he is there too.
1, 2, 3.
2,
Hold on.
3.
I'd like to do
Hmm?
something, you know, kind of character thing, you know,
What?
because it's kind of important.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna be trying to like trudge.
I mean,
Basically,
time is frozen
Hold
right
on.
now.
I know, but like I kind of never mind. It's fine.
Don't.
It's fine.
You would obviously realize the count's not right, because there's, 1, 2, 3, 4 people, 5 people, only 3 time travelers.
Well,
All of you guys take everyone, leave Moth and Ruben behind. I'll get them out of here
Understood.
fine. I'm glad we're on the same page.
we still have some talking to do at some point.
Don't worry. And you like touch that. We'll talk plenty. And yeah, you go over and touch him. He's like, oh, and Ben, all of you, I'm still going to kill you. 'Cause you still kill Ruben in the future.
I refuse to believe that. I've made up my mind, not gonna do it, but we'll talk. See ya.
And you guys teleport away. And
Wait, technically he can't really teleport.
what?
Can he really teleport? Homeboy? Not homeboy. Homeboy?
What do you mean? Set?
Never mind. I don't. No, I'm an Ace. He doesn't know where Ace is.
It'd be the little black ball. There.
Doesn't even know if it's a person or not.
So
It's just a ball.
I was gonna say.
Hang on, guys, hang on. I run home, get like one of those like little scoops that you like a dustpan.
That's
like
There would have been a pink flash, and all of you are back at where would you teleport them, Arm?
Honestly, I don't know where any of them belong. So the last place I've seen Ink Shadow is that abandoned house thing, right?
The abandoned mall.
Yeah, I'll
So-
just take him there.
You guys all appear at Zed's abandoned mall alongside Ruben with the Black Knight, but one person was left behind. There's no Moth.
Wait, didn't the Black Knight just instruct me not to take Ruben with me?
Yeah, Black Knight's there
Ruben
with Ruben.
took.
Black
Ruben
Knight took
Black
Ruben,
Knight.
Ah, okay, alright.
but there's no Moth. When you guys arrive and time is unfrozen.
What
Hmm.
the hell?
So all of you guys are now suddenly in the mall, like I said. Except Moth. What do you all? How do you all react to that?
The ball speaks. So where's Moth?
The ball speaks.
He's
The orb.
He was right here with me. What happened?
Wandering the orb.
The orb
Oh.
speaks.
We saved.
Sorry, been instructed to take you out of here.
We saved all of you. Moth is exactly where
What
he
about
needs.
the mod?
He's
Oh,
exact-
doubt that. The ball shifts into like standing upright.
Yeah.
It's like a man.
He's exactly where he needs to be right now. And the camera cuts to the mayor looking at the big EMP bomb and then looking over his shoulder again, and you being the only one there, Moth. Everyone else
Yeah, the
just
moth's
vanished.
kind of like trying to tear off the fucking silk from his face.
you rip it off and you see everybody else is gone and the pressure on you is vanished.
What the hell did you do to them?
What did I do? What did you do? And that is the ending scene of this session.
Well,
What do y'all think, hmm?
Good.
it was all right, I guess.
It was kind of mad, you know. I'm kidding.
Some moments had to be compressed for time. But the important beats all got hit. There was meant to be a little bit more with the Black Knight, meant to be a little bit more in terms of combat, meant to be if I was able to make this a two-parter, there definitely would have been more overall. We're already past the deadline where I had to be. So
Sorry, fellas.
it's very don't worry, I'm supposed to already be quiet because it's radio silent time in my household. Those you watching on YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying. Come by next week for more Hero Infinite.
Yeah.
Today should be the second episode of the Nitrum series Toxic going up. Oh no, the third episode of Toxic going up, so go and check that out. Does anybody else want to plug anything?
Scrutinize. Go read it.
There should hopefully be a link down below. Broditis, I still need a link to your Discord that doesn't expire.
Link expire?
Yes, you have to. You can set they by default expire after 7 days. You have to adjust that.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that.
Anybody else have anything they want to plug?
No.
All right.
I know what
everybody.
Zeddy want. I know what Zeddy needs to plug. He's
My
thick ass furry OnlyFans. Go check it out.
I don't have one. Don't you dare.
He has the furriest OnlyFans of all goddamn time.
You know, can I say the really Zed? Can I make a really inappropriate joke that I thought of when Broditis said that?
No.
Okay.
No, I refuse.
Okay. I will respect your boundaries. Anyway,
I
I
leave
realized
now.
all these
I'll
fucking
watch YouTube.
chumps are in my chumps are in my area.
I love you, tata. Whoa.
It's off now.